Okay, so the coordinate points of triangle RST are those 3 points. AB is a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular. So it's this, right? Through SRS. Okay, so now I don't have to actually, graph this out on a coordinate plane, but just so if you're a visual person and you like to see how it looks, then you can go ahead and plot them. So I'm just gonna do this little sketch of what it will look like. So if I have -2 right there, let's say this is R, okay? S, let's say, is 1, 2, -2. 2, -2 is S. And T is 5, 4. So here's T. So my triangle is going to look something like this. AB is a perpendicular bisector through RS. That means my perpendicular bisector is through this side. Okay, that means this side is going to be the one that's perpendicular to it and that's bisected. So perpendicular bisector, which means it's going to look something like that. So it's perpendicular, right? Perpendicular. And then this is going to be A and B. This point and this point. So find the point of intersection of AB and RS. Okay, so if I want to find the point of intersection, now, first of all, find this, okay, first we have to find the point of intersection between AB and RS, and then I want to find the slope of AB and RS. So the point of intersection, we know, is right there, right? We also know that the same point, that point A, is the midpoint of RS. So as long as I find the midpoint of RS, that would be the point of intersection between the two segments, right? Because again, this segment and this segment, they meet at point A, which is the midpoint of RS. So the point of intersection is going to be the midpoint. So number 1, midpoint of RS, I'm going to use these 2 points. Remember, to find the midpoint, I'm going to add up my x's, divide it by 2, and add up my y's. 6 minus -2 divided by 2 is going to be 0, comma. The minus negative becomes a plus, so 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 divided by 4, or I'm sorry, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So then, number 1, the point of intersection would be 0, 4. And again, the reason why I did midpoint is because that's where they intersect. They intersect at the midpoint of RS. And then, so that's my answer. That's the point of intersection. Then number 2, find the slope of AB and RS. I have points RS, so I want to find the slope, it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is slope. So again, using the same points, let's see, if I label this x1, y1, I can label this as x2, y2. Okay. And again, this just, the x2 and the y2, it's not talking about squared, it's just, okay, make sure you write this 1 and these 2's below, okay? Not above it like an exponent, okay? Kind of low. And this is just saying the first x and the first y, second x, second y, okay? Because we know that this point x, y, and this is also x, y. So these are the first x, y's, and these are the second x, y's. So x2 minus, or y2 minus y1 is -2 minus 6. And And this is the slope of RS, right? RS. And then x2 is 2 minus negative 2, which is negative 8 over, this becomes plus, so it's 4, so this is negative 2. The slope of RS is negative 2. Now I have to also find the slope of AB. I don't know the point for B, but I don't have to know. Because if you have two lines, right, and they're perpendicular to each other, then remember the slopes are negative reciprocal of each other, right? So now that I know the slope of RS, to find the slope of AB, it's just the negative reciprocal of it. So slope of RS and then slope of AB is going to be negative reciprocal, so that's negative of negative 1 over 2, right? So then this is going to be positive 1 over 2, okay? So one is negative 2 and the other one is positive 1/2.